Y'all, it's Elise coming at y'all again. I'm gonna do it in the bed chronicles today. Um, this one is gonna be fairly short, I do believe. It's what I used, something that I came up with, something that I used, something that worked for me. Now, just because it worked for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. But I want to share this because it worked for me. So, the steps to making you a better you. So, the first step is to heal. Whatever situation you just came out of, baby, please don't go and jump in another situation. Take your time. Heal your heart. Heal yourself. Build yourself back together. I mean, maybe you got out of a situation where, he cheated, she cheated, or whatever, and your heart was broken, your feelings were hurt. Make sure your feelings are completely repaired before you decide to move forward. Because if you move forward with these hurt feelings, then the progression won't move as smoothly as you would like it, because you will still be healing. Therefore, you're still going to be in that process, and things truly will not move forward if you're not healed correctly. Just like if you break a bone, you can't use it again until it healed, right? Or if you do try to use it, it can end up being painful. You can end up re-breaking it. Or it could heal wrong, causing damages or discomfort. We don't want that. Heal before you decide to move forward. Step 2, learn. I say learn because everything is a lesson. I look at everything as a lesson. If my previous situation was bad, I need to look at what was bad about it. What did I do? That's something that a lot of people don't do. But you need to look at what you did as well as what the other person did, and learn from that. Because sometimes, and I do say this, I'm not on their side. I'm on your side. Endorse yourself. But for real, sometimes the things that you did trickle down to what they did. It doesn't make it right by any means. It doesn't. But you need to understand your part in what happened. Always need to understand your part in what happened and learn from it. Because if you take the time to learn what your flaws are, you can let somebody know right off rip. Like, I'm quick to tell somebody, look, I snore. I don't like to argue, but when I do, I hit below the belt. So I try not to argue. But if I argue with you, please understand, it's gonna get bad, and I need you to love me afterward. But that's just me from previous relationships, from previous situations, period. Learning from what my part in the situation was. The third step is to educate yourself. This also is one of the most difficult things for people to do, because everybody wants everything now. But when I say educate yourself, you're learning yourself. So in the process of healing, in the process of learning, you're educating yourself. You're educating yourself to figure out who you really are at this point. Because after every situation you go through, you change. There's absolutely no way that you could be the same person that you were before the situation happened. So now you need to educate yourself and look at who you are now. That way you can be better in the future. And step 4 goes along with step 3. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you want. Once you figure out what you want, you can set the standard. And once that standard is set, you know what you will and will not put up with. You know it. And once that standard is set, don't lower it, because you're better than that. If someone can't meet your standard, they don't deserve to be around you. And it's just that simple. It really is. Alrighty. 5. This is my favorite one. Be yourself. Oh my God. Be yourself. You done took the time to heal yourself. You done took the time to learn yourself and educate yourself on you. And you have also set your standard. Therefore, if you are yourself completely and thoroughly, and if they don't like you, that's just what it is. Let it go. Let it go. You want to know why? Because obviously they don't deserve to be there. So they don't need to be there. Because if they don't like you for who you are, what's their purpose to be in your life? There isn't one. I like that. That's like my favorite one. And step 7 is pretty much what I said in step 4. Once you set the standard, don't settle. Don't settle. And I pause because I need that to soak in. Don't ever settle. Because once you settle, that's it. You can end up getting back to the point where you have to follow these steps all over again. And then you got to start from 1. And then you have to heal. And then you have to go through it. And you got to learn yourself. You need to educate yourself on what happened. What was going on. And then after that, you need to figure out what you want all over again. And set another standard. And then you get out there and you're yourself. And you're doing your thing. And everything else like that. And you get to the point where you have a choice to settle or not to settle. Do not settle. At this point, you've already been hurt. Settling is beneath you. Don't do it. And step 7. Remember 1 through 6. Remember 1 through 6. And these steps don't have to happen in chronological order. I do feel like healing should be the first thing that you do. It really should. But the rest of them, jumble them up. Do what you got to do to make yourself a better you. Because at the end of the day, who got you better than you? You. At this point, it's all about you. Because if you don't love you, how you expect somebody else to love you? And if you love yourself a certain way, then you would know how you want to be loved. Look, you either got to love me how I love me or better. If you can't do one of them, bye. It's that simple. All right, y'all. So I was trying to make this as short as possible because I know y'all got things to do and I'm getting tired, so I'm going to go to bed. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. I like subscribers. Comment, please. I love to hear your thoughts. If you got some negative ones, please keep them as nice as possible. Even if you don't, I'm still going to read them. I'm going to try to comment to them. Also, I do have my email, lovewithelise@gmail.com. Hit me up if you don't want to be on, Thank you for watching my video. I know it was a little long, but I love y'all. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share with your friends. Just because you didn't get something out of this video doesn't mean someone else won't. Love you.